Okay, that's the one I like. Not the blue one. That's the purple that I like. The two TVs.
Well, let me see. Let the world see.
The one on the far left there.
That one? Okay, the one with Drew on it?
So yeah, the one with Drew on it. That's
okay, so
when you were testing heavy. I think it's good. I also like it because it's got the two TVs in it.
And now you've got this going over here.
Oh no. So this should be coming through. Oh man, I don't know if this is going to actually work. This is a little too crazy. Alright, so then...
You have to crop out the ad. Well, I guess you don't have to do anything, but it still shows full screen.
It's not refreshing here. Really weird.
This is not how this technology was intended to be used.
That is exactly what they meant. I wonder if video player is going ready.
Yeah. TriCaster. Connected to TriCaster. Now full screen it.
Are you getting audio?
No, so I
Route that.
have to route that in, but I actually have it routed in now.
Okay, move your mouse.
Okay, so now we're getting audio.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't do that to immediately check this mic, can I? In 15 minutes or so, you'll see this go, okay.
This is all so weird. Wait, so now if I want to put you here... Yes!
There's your sound.
There you are.
There's the live stream being
Filmed on the live stream.
great. All right.
Those are recursive lower third.
Yes.
Every lower third.
At some point they become lower fourths.
It's the lower third for that lower third to describe what's going on in that lower third. Like lower ninth.
It's so ridiculous that the shit fucking reflects up on this. It looks so bad. It looks so bad.
It's like a spaceship.
But then this guy, the guy at the bottom there is also reflecting.
Yeah. He's up here.
He's down like around here. Like there's a
Right on the bottom too.
There's totally reflects there. You can see it some there, some there.
We need some signage on these balls, man. Come on. Actually, how many positions do you have for video? Can you put it in these too? Is that why they're there, or?
I can fake it
For advertisers.
Oh, yes. So we can put Gatorade.
Exactly.
I can kind of fake it over
No,
there.
you can't.
No.
It locks you into that little spot there.
Move that thing over. But then what I can do is this, which is the tighter shot. So it's actually pretty go slow in there.
I like a slow push.
Yeah, nice slow in.
Uh-oh.
That is not. I don't know what that is.
That's just madness. So wait, what stream is this going out on?
This is not streaming out.
This is just going out. This is just me
Okay, so
streaming out on this, and he's picking it up and to mess around with it. This is not then going back out.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Only idiots who are watching your phone stream.
Yes. And she has TriCaster's virtual sets.
I'll pull it back out. We can't see this one.
Let me make this guy smaller.
What is? Oh my God! I need you to. These trophies are bullshit. I need you to replace those. Get Lightwave up and running.
We can also do.
So I should be in this like dark spot in the middle of the carpet, right?
Exactly.
Where I pitch myself.
Like that just looks like if you were standing there and like animating in video, like we were making another Zork FMV game. Oh, you should be standing there going, "Want
Jeff.
some rye?"
Jeff, let's make another Zork FMV game.
Okay.
We have the technology, apparently.
Yeah.
I can take this and I can cover up one of the posters here with it.
Did you put those posters there? Is that like comic book posters?
No,
that comes with it?
Those are sportsmen.
What? Oh, yeah, I guess so, huh? I thought it was some Comic Con stuff.
Put that there. Oh man, there's all sorts of crazy stuff happening on there now.
You still have this like picture-in-picture shot of fucking Alex and Rory.
TV.
I don't know. Not enough reflective surfaces on this
I
one.
don't like the set as much.
It'd be good if we could get some movement out here on the field too. Animated crowd or some kind of.
It was like, some pre-post game stuff.
I like this.
So they just have more sets on their site that you grab, or
Yeah. So net in there, and then just DDR in there, and let's go here. Push it. Oh no, that's too tight.
it's starting to look like some bad Sports Center right there.
Yeah.
Just say either Sports Center or the Devil's Newscasts.
I think that awful weed show that the roommate I don't live with and used to tape was shot on one of these sets. Cannabis Planet had a real bad virtual set look to it.
Like too crisp, too sharp.
Yeah.
And too shitty. I like that we have this like razor sharp fucking virtual set, and then into the TV you're streaming the shittiest, blurriest, most compressed
Fucking iPhone.
streaming off a fucking phone.
So here's where it really crazy. Let's go back to here.
Oh, so show me where it gets real crazy.
I'll show you.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah, this is pretty. I mean,
Yawn.
Hey, great that you can do this, but this is 5 years ago.
Do this.
Show me something a little less pedestrian, please.
Do you have the Kiki wipe, the video toaster like lady comes up and then arms go down? Does that come
I
with?
think it can stop.
But we can get that.
So let's do this, and then
Reset.
take that, and then stop that, and then.
No. No.
What are you doing?
No.
What do you?
No.
That.
No.
Oh wow!
No. Okay, Jeff, we have to go now.
All right, we have to go now.
That in there. Play that, and then speed that up. And fast. Loop it.
So are we only in like the generation of TVs on this?
So these TVs are in. These 3 screens are there, and then inside that are 3 more. Oh god, 3 more screens, and then I'm filming it, which creates
Another
infinite screens.
Right, because you're on one of those screens inside there.
So this is that's the real deal. Make you here. The one in a room. There. And then we can all take that and then totally break this. Put another one there.
And then smoke just starts pouring out of the TriCaster.
Yeah, it's like good thing this is the one that gets us going, right?
And then just put
If we had the new one, when we get the new one, this won't be a big deal. But for now,
another one there.
this one's currently all like burning.
That. There. And there you go. That's a great shot.
Oh yeah, it's pretty pro. It's looking good.
And then top for the wire.
Yeah. All right, so we'll use this on Friday then.
Sure.
Great.
I like it.
Great.
Live. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Audio should be coming out of.
Doesn't seem like it's coming out of there. Oh.
Hello.
What's the delay like?
I don't know. The delay is intense. Yeah, it sounds like it is coming out of there. It's just not loud. There you go. That's quite a delay. So that'll be a bad experience for all involved if we do this way.
Technology.
On. Well, that's assuming that we use the phone. Like if we use something.
So if we use the phone, yeah. I mean, if the internet at this hotel is pretty good, I'll be able to that, and then I'll be able to be on the phone. So theoretically, you'd be sitting back here, and you just go start talking as starting the toss.
Right.
And
by the time
I
will see it in real enough time.
We'll have to figure out some kind of hand signal for when I'm going to actually start talking to just wrap the toss as soon as you see it. But I'm not going to tell you what that hand signal is.
All right, I will just have to divine from your body language.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Oh, this will be dumb.
Good.
This will be great. All right.
Good.
Well.
All right.
Let's
break. Great technology. See you.
Well, I guess you'll see me
online.
Online. All right, Joey. I guess give me a call if you run anything weird.
All right.
And hopefully I can help you. Otherwise, I will see you.
How are you getting to the airport?
Andrew probably driving or take taxi with him.
Do that Bart.
Bart?
Faster, cheaper. Take like the 5 or the 21 or the 31 down to Van Ness. Pick up Bart there. Take it straight out. Like there's a bar station at the airport.
Oh, cool.
It's stupid easy. And at that hour, you're gonna hit a fucking trying to take like the 280 or the 101. So that is my advice.
Cool. Nice.
All right.
Moving. I think this might drop off when we get.
He said that to me.
Did he really?
He said that to me.
Wow. Sure enough, the application crashed.
Physically, huh?
Physically, it fell over. And then getting off the Wi-Fi.
Should I plug it in for some power?
Yeah, can I get some power?
No? Okay. Otherwise. I crashed into the building.
All right.
No. Try not to run Asian ladies over.
It's the law.
Don't run over Asian ladies.
All those billboards say it.
I always thought that was just like a guideline, not like a hard and fast like law. I figured like, fix it, take it at.
Yeah.
Turns out, running over Asian ladies is not cool.
All right, yeah. Let me know Let me know that the audio's working.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear us
saying offensive things about Asian ladies?
Can you hear Ryan speak his mind of things people shouldn't speak their minds about?
Things that they should probably just keep to themselves if they think them at all.
Yeah. All right. People are talking about the music we're listening to, so I'm going to take that as a sign. Oh, God!
Sign that we're dead! I don't think we survived that car crash.
His homies smoked you! Welcome to hell, motherfuckers! Let's go to the Hustler Club.
No, if I'm going to go anywhere, it's
Brendan will probably be there.
Not the Hustler Club. Hustler Club is a weak-ass strip club.
But they have a breakfast.
However, pretty sure it's also the last strip club I was in.
What was the last strip club I was in? God.
I was out with Dave Snyder
Uh-huh.
and PJ Hyatt.
Yeah. Okay.
Of GitHub fame. Esteemed web developers.
Right.
Were blind, stinking drunk. And we ended
Are you telling me that PJ got drunk?
I'm telling you, PJ got drunk. I think there was a lot of hugging. There was a lot of neck hugging. Yeah. A lot of like this thing, like no shit, but dude.
No, you gotta know. You need to know right now that a lot of people asking about Ice-T.
What about him?
We'll have things to say about Ice-T in due time. I don't think there's anything to really report right now.
I had with Ice-T.
Had a convo.
It went well.
You builded with him
yes.
over the telephone.
All I can say is final level giant bomb moving.
That's right.
I will also say that answering the phone and having to be Ice-T on the other end, even when you know that's going to happen,
right,
is still one of the craziest things that's ever happened to me.
Tunnel. Tunnel. Will tunnel.
Is it still going?
I don't know. It hasn't told me stopped, but.
Okay. I will say
now we're through the tunnel.
I will say that the first thing that Ice-T told me, when he called, was that, man, giant bomb people are crazy.
Yeah.
So I would like to just thank all y'all. You are the reason this happened.
Yep.
This is your fault.
This is something the internet put together.
Like,
we are mere vessel.
Yeah, I think we got the ball rolling. We definitely instigated, but the giant bomb community grabbed hold with a ferocity, did not let go. And that's why we love y'all.
Yeah, totally.
Because y'all crazy.
He's not wrong. What's up with the Friday show? It'll happen.
Yeah, we're going to do it.
There'll be a show this Friday.
We're going to give it a go. We don't really have, plans.
Yeah, people seem to like it.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot, man. Just another for us to kick it whiskey style. It'll be, giant bomb, screen tested, Comic Vine, just all.
Whoa, Nicolot says Joystick's reporting Phantasy Star Online 2 trace.
I heard rumor that might be happening.
That doesn't... I don't...
Wait. Weren't there already, Phantasy Star Online?
There's, Phantasy Star Universe and stuff like that. There's PSO Episode 2, but there was never a Phantasy Star Online 2.
That card game.
That was Episode 3.
Was it Episode?
Yeah, Episode 3, :CARD. If they stick to what made PSO great originally and don't charge for it, that would be pretty cool. If they make it like every other if they make it like Phantasy Star Universe, then no thank you. Yeah. What? Really? Huh. Kind of seems like Japan's doing some stuff.
More than I expected. More game development, especially during the Microsoft press conference, than I would have anticipated. It seems like Japan, or it seems like paying Japan to really lean into the Kinect.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bizarre, fucking Steel Battalion.
Yeah, Steel Battalion for Kinect of all things. What?
You know what? If you're gonna swing hard.
Yeah. Well, original. People are saying PSO had a hunter's license. No, it didn't. The original one did not.
Yes.
The original Dreamcast release, they didn't.
It wasn't until
episode 2
that they started.
Everyone after that, they totally.
And that's when everyone stopped playing.
And that's when it's because it's not an MMO. It's in the content that they updated that game with was mostly not great.
But at first, it was a month.
Yeah.
It wasn't that much.
Right,
It wasn't
yeah.
like a huge deal.
But what you were getting, basically, it just didn't make sense, considering, like, it was the argument. It was the same reason why Guild Wars is great.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, APB or whatever.
Fails.
And Crimecraft, you're like, what are you charging me for? Crazy. Cast Game Shark to make infinite spread needles and all the 4-slot armor I can fucking stand, and then go crash lobby servers by casting spells in the lobby.
The only good PSO experience I ever had was before it came out when we were doing this, because that was
lobby.
That was all you.
There's
could do.
like no one. Yeah, it's just like run around the lobby because you can't actually get in the game. Really,
so
servers aren't up yet. The game's not out yet.
All the game press people that have the game already. Lobby races go. I never bought PSO. But fucking Nana Onsha, the makers of
Yeah.
doing a Kinect game, like
goofy horror,
fake ghost game. Although no mention of Rodney Greenblatt in any of that stuff, so.
Yeah. Well, Nana Onsha has definitely made games without him before,
no,
so it's not.
That is where my excitement comes from, is that particular collabo. I cannot name you any Nana Onsha games that weren't Rodney Greenblatt joints as well.
God. Jeez. Maybe I can't either.
I know they exist.
Was their name on VibRibbon?
Maybe. Oh, I fucking hate you.
Car turning clusterfuck.
You want to grab the CD case and put it on CD?
Sure.
This has been on loop for a week. I just added the first 4 Beastie Boys CD.
Okay, some light. Alright, that's great. Thanks. You want to give me that CD?
CD totally came out of there.
Yeah. Beastie Boys, huh?
You know, whatever strikes you, sir.
Yeah, I don't know. Do have all these Beastie Boys bootlegs in here, too.
Sure, that's that fucking Germany show, the yellow one.
Kind of go for a little Bobby Joe Ebola.
Alright, we have a little Bobby Joe. I was just singing on Kearney to myself the other day.
Were you on Kearney?
Yep.
Yeah. I do that every time.
I gave you the key to my heart, and you broke it off in the lock. I gave you the shoe.
In that lane.
That's a car there. Don't
Hugging my ass.
try not to hit that car.
No.
I mean, if you can help it. I don't really care, but
Being like, let's just hang out in this guy's blind spot.
do we believe Evil Dead Ron now that JJ Fad is better than Salt and Pepper? I guess we kind of have to.
Yeah,
yesterday was weird.
Yeah. That happened yesterday, right?
Yes.
DJ Fad thing? I was trying to get my timeline straight again, because I think I was still in the middle of processing the initial Ice-T request for my phone number.
Yeah.
That's right, because I was trying to, explain the significance of that tweet to Vinny and Drew. Vinny at least was familiar with the song. Drew,
right.
Drew had no point of reference for what I was talking about. You know what? I'm just going to say it right now. Ball's in your court, Salt and Pepper.
That's right. It's up to Salt and Pepper now.
Yeah, JJ Fad.
Salt and or Pepper.
Yeah,
really.
you know what? I'll even take spin.
Pep's ass gets respected.
That's right.
It seems like Chad is behind by a lot. But all the timestamps are current.
Jeff, I would extend your comment and say that the past few weeks have been pretty fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like a confluence of events.
Just everything's happening at once, and it's all crazy. And not bad crazy.
No, it's been great crazy.
But definitively and decidedly fucking crazy.
And traffic to the site is up. It's all this off happening, and it's not coming at the expense of stuff.
People are enjoying it.
We're getting reviews and stuff's happening, and yeah, I don't know, it feels good.
And your crazy is you're gonna go off and do more crazy.
Yeah.
What you're about to do is pretty crazy.
It's
awesome.
It's very exciting.
So where do you buy your shirt?
All right.
Throw that to me.
All right. So I was after ripples on my ceiling trying to play Sports Champions last night and giving up on it. I said, "Forget this. I'm going out." So I went downtown. Hung out for, I don't know, a couple hours or so, and I was finally taking off, and this guy goes, "Excuse me, are you," and I guess he knew Mike, he used to Berg Computers.
Okay.
And, just real left field crazy, whoa, alright, hey, what's up, man? I haven't thought about this or anything affiliated with that. Well, I guess that's not true. I actually kind of have been thinking about it, because we used to hang out in the back room after that computer place was closed, and they had 4 computers hooked up, and we could play Duke Nukem on it.
Yeah.
So we would hang out back there and play Duke Nukem. Oh, I got my copy of the Yaki today.
I forgot that you bought that.
Yeah, opened that this morning. Went and got the mail this morning and opened it and went, oh, this was a really stupid thing to buy.
I did that, huh?
So.
Well. There you go.
And then today I ordered Tim and Eric Season 4, which is out this week.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'm expecting my copy will be there when I get home, because I pre-ordered it.
I did not realize it was coming. I was way behind
when I bought
on any of this information.
When I bought all of those cheap Blu-rays off of Amazon, I also threw that order. So when I saw Eric Wareheim tweeting today about getting his package, I'm like, "Brr!"
Yeah, I saw that. That was what led me to immediately go buy it, even though I will be out of town when it shows up now.
Be at my house.
So. Because it's a lot of files I can delete off my hard drive.
I keep this around anyways. I believe the last 2 Tim and Eric DVD sets that came out, I still have sealed.
I opened them up and watched them pretty much immediately as I got them. I usually would just watch extra stuff. I was watching all that and not necessarily the eps.
Yeah. I was the first one I definitely watched. I haven't even watched. I just watched my first episode of fucking Check It Out. So.
Oh yeah, that stuff's not
Tunnel
Tunnel. All right, here's a great question from the chat.
Yeah.
I'll wait till we get out of the tunnel
Uh-huh.
in case it's...
Right out of the tunnel.
Okay, great question from the chat. Adam from the chat asks, let's say hypothetically I was making a game for which publisher would you suggest I use that would make you most likely to purchase?
Microsoft.
Yeah. But what if it had to be multi-platform? I'm going to ask my own follow-up question here. What if it had to be multi-platform?
Okay, for multi-platform. That's a better question. Right. Allows me to focus my answer. I'm trying to think like of the majors or whatever.
Like who does downloadables well?
Like EA's got real shoddy history.
You know, Capcom used to be pretty good at downloadables.
Well, they tried.
They're doing some stuff though still too.
Yeah, absolutely. They I mean right now Capcom is that stuff during the Microsoft press conference where they were talking about how like 5 of the top 6 top selling XBLA games are Japanese.
Right, except for the part where it's like games that Backbone did.
Yeah.
Like Castlevania.
Yeah,
I don't think Bomberman Live came out of Japan. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. It was like a Hyper Fighting, which was like in Utah or something.
Yeah. HD. But, you know, like 3 of those were Capcom games.
Yeah.
You know, it was Marvel and it was 2
It was
Fighters.
Flock and Age of Booty. All right. I won't. All right. I'll stop.
He knows.
No, I know. He also just said the Dark Void Zero outsold. Not surprised.
Yeah. Well, Bionic Commando Rearmed.
Yeah.
Handily outsold Bionic
Yeah, I know. Capcom still has some. I mean, Rearmed 2 looks fucking awesome.
And, you know, they just killed it with Case Zero, and I don't have any clue what the fuck Case West will be, but if that's another like.
I thought I saw someone say Epilogue for Case West.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that would be a kind of fucking radical way of like bookending it, of like run up and then here's your little game, and then here's like a little extra to tie some things up if you still have questions.
Right.
If you still fucking care after this.
I'm trying to like Ignition Ignition did a good job of getting behind that first person shooter, Blacklight Tango Down. Like they did a job at like making that game matter more than it probably should have.
Yeah. I guess Microsoft published like an Limbo and Kinetic Combat with them.
Yeah. But they weren't like affiliated with either way. Those games were not affiliated with a big name publisher. I don't know, man. It's big name publishers just don't seem to ever get behind the downloadable stuff.
It seems like
it's always like if they're having an event, it's always like here's the games that matter, and then often they play Risk Factions. You're like, what?
The best. Like on any given platform, the best downloadable stuff is stuff that is fucking by that platform holder.
Seems like it.
Sony seems to do decent stuff on their own on PlayStation Network.
Maybe like Square, I don't know. They did Space Invaders and they've been
working
stuff.
like Sony's been working with those Half Brick guys, cranking out those fucking PlayStation minis.
Yeah.
There's actually some shit going on there.
Yeah.
I feel like they're like Sony should really kind of get behind the minis a little bit better, because I've been playing with more of that stuff since I got my PlayStation Plus account. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
Like, it's stuff that you would expect to just be like toss off like iPhone games, except since you can play it with a controller,
right?
It's way better. You know, those Half-Brick guys are the ones that do like Fruit Ninja and all that shit.
Yeah.
Up on the internet phone.
Half-Brick, are they the guys that are doing that Rascals game also? Okay.
Which, you know, a game I've been hearing about for like 3 years, but I have never. But I hear is.
It was at PAX.
I hear it's good. I hear it's at least interesting. I've heard positive things.
It looks like a platformer that turns into Mr. Driller at one point.
I like.
With skulls.
Rascals.
Yeah.
Rastafarian Skullomanias.
Yes.
Does Eureka still exist?
I think Eureka still exists. They did, we have a gentleman from Half-Brick in the chat right now.
Oh,
says it's lunchtime.
Excellent. That's right, they're Australian. I forget that.
Yeah. I wish it was lunchtime here. I could do better this time if I could have a second Kraken lunch, because I did it wrong.
I saw you had a Togo's.
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I guess I did okay.
I had Steve.
How'd that go?
Great. Steve's hella good at getting lunch.
Great.
Because I was pretty tied up most of the day today, and made the mistake of drinking way fucking too much coffee on an empty stomach. And I kind of got to that point around like 1 or 1:30, where the caffeine was just fucking taking over.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like shaky and cold and bad, and my stomach is making all sorts of bad noise. Gotta get out from under this. Steve, help me.
Fruit Ninja just came out on Android today.
Boom.
Huh.
I've only played a little bit of Fruit Ninja, but it's fun.
Do you tap fruit? I was looking at the screenshots of it, and you slash fruit.
Slash the fruit.
Is it like that WarioWare?
And it's like you can't drop unslashed. Like you can only like let like 3 pieces before you die or whatever.
Okay.
But you're trying to
like Stampede.
But you're also trying to combo it so that like when they're all up in range, you can slash a bunch of fruit at once. So you're not like going slash.
Yeah.
You're like just doing one big slash while it's all lined up and.
Okay.
And bonus.
Is there stuff coming out that you should not slash? So you have to like determine if it is fruit?
Like bombs and shit.
Do not slash bombs.
I'm pretty sure there's bombs. I've only spent a little bit of time with it. After having the fun that I had with Shibuya, I started going and funning around with what else is. I haven't really given a hard look at iPhone games in a while.
Yeah, the release of Game Center definitely got me to take another look at some stuff and kind of, or at least try to catch up a little bit.
You still have to kind of filter it yourself. Like, a whole lot of bullshit. And I definitely bought a few games where it's like, bought it, booted up some like fake fucking D-pad and button on screen.
Right.
And then I close it.
Right.
I say, all right, this is just not the game for me, because if you couldn't think of anything better than fake buttons, then you and I are going to get along.
Yeah.
You didn't think about this enough.
The Wordsworth, the word game that has Game Center support that I've been playing.
Okay.
It's basically a Bookworm knockoff, but it also has asynchronous multiplayer, like Words with Friends style.
Ooh, I do like Words with Friends.
So you send back and forth.
Well, I'm terribly behind. Chris Tilton is whipping my ass in one game, and I can't bring myself to make a shitty word. It's one of those words I'm like, this word's got to fucking count for something. It can't be. It's like 8 points. So I'm like 75 behind him or something. So I'm struggling. I've got a weird. I've been sitting on that for a while.
I'm in one game right now, and I just caught up with like 3 tiles to go. I took the lead. I can hang on to it, but I don't know that I'm going to play much more of that because it's just so... I'm so bad at it, and I only have it on my iPad.
Okay.
I did not get the iPhone version.
So it's a plus, isn't it? It's all the same?
No, they sold it as Words with Friends HD separately, and it does not install on... Yeah.
I could have swore.
I will double check, but mine was that it did not do that, and they were definitely selling it separately.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. When it first came out, and I got that iPad and got it, and then I was in Hawaii for that Capcom thing,
right?
And like sitting in a hotel room playing Words with Friends like stupidly with like a bunch of games going all at once. And then it all started piling up. And then the iPhone 4 came out, and I stopped my iPad quite as much as I was before the 4 came out.
I had to pump my after my initial Word with Friends thing.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, I will take on anyone. I had like 18 fucking games going on. I'm like, okay, I just can't.
Won that last game between you and me.
I think you did.
Yeah, that's right.
I think you did. Yeah, my win-loss rate.
Yeah, I think you might have been the second game that I won that I actually pulled out. So
Well, you know, part of it, and I blame not having played much Scrabble as an adult.
Yeah.
Because you start realizing that it's not just pulling out as words. It's setting it up so that the other players set you up so that you can take advantage of the fucking multipliers.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. So I texted Mari to tell her about iced tea interaction.
Yes.
And it inspired her to watching the game. And right now she is watching Surviving the Game.
Very good.
Just texted me, or just sent me a photo of her watching Surviving the Game. So,
Surviving the Game.
Man, I should just go directly into.
Sick as hell.
Let's just go to her place.
I've got Surviving the Game on DVD. It's also available on Netflix streaming.
Oh, that's great news.
There's a million ways for you to watch Surviving the Game. I was thinking about that as well. Although, really, what I need to do is play just an impossible amount of fucking Modern Warfare 2 online. If I'm going to be up to speed with with ice. So I feel like that's the commonality.
It's the lingua franca.
That's it. Deus ex machina. That is the quid pro quo. That is the mi casa es su casa. Call dropped in the middle of the call to Ice Tea.
Oh, man.
And how fucking freaked out I was when that happened.
That's funny.
Fuck you, M-Cell. Fuck you, M-Cell. Damn it. What the fuck?
Conducting important business.
Sitting in this conference room trying to spit game. I'm like, oh no. This can't. Like I'm talking into my phone. You hear that telltale boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, great. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
That guy should stay in his lane.
He's having issues with that. Give him a little room.
But yeah, this Game Center stuff that Apple's got seems like the biggest focus they've had on games in a while. It's like if the right games, and if they develop that app further to make it actually usable, like it could start to matter. They could start to really do something. It could start to matter like in more than just like, look at the money we're pulling in.
Apple,
we're so important.
Has a fucking decade history of being, oh, we care about games, City, and then like not giving a shit ever again. So like, you know, there's good stuff on the. I feel like there's a platform in spite of Apple. I think that they still have to prove themselves with this game set. I mean, those that are out there aren't hard to beat, but I still don't feel like Game Center is beating them.
Well, I mean, it'll eventually beat them by being official and
sure, even just like
and on every phone,
feature set integration, like all
staring
that
in your face.
So we get past this fucking
Drunk guy. Hey, drunk guy.
Hey, drunk.
Drunk lady.
Don't drive drunk. Cop, why don't you pull over drunkie here?
Yeah, cop.
Before she straight up murdered. Your murder mobile!
Oh, I got to do the math on clothing. Okay, so I get dressed, which is Thursday. I wear those clothes until Friday.
Friday morning, you will change
Friday,
clothes.
I will change clothes. Saturday, I will change clothes. So I will change clothes and fly home. 3 sets.
But you need a 4th for tomorrow morning.
Yes, I need to get dressed tomorrow and then pack 3 sets.
Right.
So I need to set 1 set of clothes out
For yourself tonight.
for myself tonight and then pack 3 sets.
Yes. That's the math.
Moving. Cool.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now Drunky is flashing high beams at me.
Great.
So this is going smashing me.
Yeah, this is pretty awesome.
Oh, God damn it. Alright.
I want to pass you. And I will try to create custom games for Reach for you. One's going to be low gravity and hammers. I know that much.
Very good. I have... Oh, no, that wasn't even Drunky. That was just shitty trick. Drew Scanlon has agreed to lend us his sword in these trying times.
Okay.
He will be helping us throw down tomorrow.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, excited about that. Or Halo. What should we do next week?
I don't know. What's out next week?
Civ 5, I think, is out next week.
That doesn't seem like it'd do a TNT for.
How awesome would it be?
Yeah, we got half of one game.
Fuck half.
Yeah.
We do like an 8-player game thing. Like I got like 3 turns in. That's actually something that I haven't messed with much or at all in Civ 5 yet.
Well, those builds we were getting at first didn't even have it.
No, they just kicked it in like it was basically like during the big live week during last
right. That was when I downloaded it and I loaded it up and saw that it had the multiplayer option in there.
Yeah, they just put that in. So yeah, they've done some stuff in kind of streamlining and making it a more accessible civilization. Be curious to see how that extends.
Yeah. I guess Sony's live streaming their shit.
Ah, finally, someone is fucking in the 21st century.
That's right. I don't know. Apparently they have an internet port in Japan now.
Just the one?
Just the one. Sony built it.
And that's just hooked up to an...
Yeah. Maybe it's not a stream. Maybe it's
live blogging.
Yeah. Who knows?
Still surprised by how much stuff has come out to you yesterday.
Yeah. Interested to take a look at Catherine and see exactly what that is.
Are they showing that in some playable form?
Sounds like it. I mean, that game's kind of close to done. It's out winter, so over there anyway. So it's
it makes me uneasy.
It's not too far off. I mean, they just they also haven't announced anything that team was working on in a while. So
sure. Well, I mean, it makes me uneasy. Like this, I'm afraid this game was just pooped out.
My understanding is they've been on time.
Okay. It's weird that you only just now heard about it and
it's coming out
in like a couple months. Like that's
yeah.
In these modern times, a fairly atypical kind of run game. Oh, I don't know. It's like outside of like fucking cult appeal, I guess I have no real sense of how big Persona stuff is, or I guess Shin Megami, Shin 10. Is it Mega 10?
Mega 10.
Shin 10. Not Mega 10. Scam.
Yes.
Shinami.
Oh, that's right. Man, it seems today.
What else happened today, Jeff?
That Devil May Cry game.
Oh, that's right. Like Capcom stuff happened this morning.
Yeah.
The internet blew up at that Eco Collection thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Bebop fan says Catherine's been in development for 2 years.
Okay. Thanks, Spike.
Definitely. I don't know. You know,
I have no
like I didn't. So I don't know. Like I didn't really like Sword so much, and I don't know that I think Enslaved looks fantastic. From what I played of 3.
Well, here's my feeling.
So, but also, I don't really care about Devil May Cry that much. So, like, I have no outrage at all. Like, yeah, redesign Dante. All right, fine, great. I should change up something.
I have no affinity for Devil May. Like, it was one of those things where, and maybe this is just a common theme with me and Capcom games, is I liked the first Devil May Cry in theory so much better practice.
Yeah.
You're like fucking dude with 2 guns and a sword fighting demons.
And he juggles.
Juggling them with guns. Like, that sounds fucking awesome. The actual game has had these fucked up camera angles, and then I fucking tried to fight a lava spider or something and died. I'm like, alright. Let's take this back to work. So retooling that stuff doesn't matter to me one way or the other. And it also, like, I definitely got the feeling that they, like, by 4, they were fucking spinning their wheels pretty fucking hard. It's like, we've got a new blonde guy that's not Dante, but he's basically still Dante. And in the previous one, there was a girl in decent jeans. What?
That's right. Forgot all about that.
That was 2. I forget. Anyways, I tend to agree with you about the Ninja Theory stuff. I also think their games look fucking incredible.
Yeah,
both
that's
Sword
certainly
and
true.
Enslaved have just amazing looking character models, and like they had, I think, some very strong cinematic sensibilities that could make a new Devil May Cry at least a lot of fun to look at. I think it'll come down to like the split of responsibility between East and West on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's something that Capcom specifically has been, I think, on the fucking... So, kind of how they spread out that workload, make or break that game.
Yeah.
The internet's the internet. It enjoys a good thing to get crazy about.
Yeah.
Like, you would, pass up an opportunity to express some internet outrage about something and then get into weird arguments with people about it. What the internet's for.
That's why we're all here.
That's right. That's why Ice-T called me on the phone today.
Yeah.
Is everyone drunk? What's going on the freeway tonight?
It's Drunk Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Shit.
It's the 15th. Everybody got phased. Cash this check down at the bar. Half of it goes to cover my tab from the last 2 weeks. Now let's get started. Oh, my.
They watched Star Trek on the screening room on screen.com today.
Yeah, I caught a lot.
That movie's really good.
That movie is great. Star Trek is
I really like
terrific.
That movie. I can watch it's I often fear that I have it's I think it's an age. I fear that I have already found my favorites of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking.
Right, yeah.
I can't be. Like, I can't reach the same level about something that I once did because, like, now I've already checked that box with this thing or whatever. But that fucking Star Trek movie, goddamn, it's one of those movies that I can just throw on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, whenever. It's like, Big Lebowski and Goodfellas and Star Trek.
Pretty much all the same movie.
Trading Places is also in that list.
Yeah.
Get Shorty is also in that list.
Get Shorty, huh?
I really like Get Shorty. I find it wildly entertaining. I think Dennis Farina. I think John Travolta is great. I am always happy to support Danny DeVito's work in any form or form.
I don't know that I've seen it all in one sitting, but I that's because I wasn't really feeling what I was seeing so much. It's not a.
Gandolfini, Delroy Lindo's in it.
I do like Delroy Lindo,
Gene Hackman.
but that's why I just watched Broken Arrow for my Delroy Lindo.
Delroy Lindo needs.
Yeah. I know what a rope-a-dope is, he'll say. Man, Broken Arrow, that's a movie. Oh yeah, smell that Petaluma. I caught word today that it was super shitty smelling in town today, and
oh yeah,
it's not disappointing.
Yeah,
man, holy fuck,
that's a good one. That's a winner.
Cows
are stinky.
Whoa, man, it's intense too.
Maybe they just brought in a bunch of furniture for their fucking construction playset over here.
Yeah, maybe. Like, normally it doesn't get too far over on the west side. Usually that's like an east thing, is the shit smell, I found. Like, did you get it a lot living on the west side?
No, in fact, I feel like I don't even really get it, like, on the freeway. Like, this is where
you get it right here?
This is where I get it the most.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I guess I would get it every once in a while on the west side. You're actually pretty used to a lot of that shit out there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess on the east side, you go out from Lakeville a bit. That's all cow country.
Right. I mean, just like, you know, head out to Adobe Road.
Yeah, I guess you can go out to an old Adobe.
And just like that, I'm already adjusted. I think the smell's probably still there.
No, it's definitely gone. Because it's a...
I can still sort of smell it, but it's not as intense as it was.
No, I think it's just not as intense. That was... singe your nose hairs.
But yeah, I heard, like, straight up, like, Putnam Plaza, downtown Petaluma was ripe today.
Petaluma today?
I don't know. That's usually that'd be a
like
good reason why it would be spread around like that.
Why
But
it lifts like that. I cannot fucking wait to get off the road for Drunk Wednesday. Holy shit.
yeah.
Squirrely and darty and shit. What a weird band.
Yes, Bobby Joe Ebola is a very weird band. I only recently got my hands on the musical.
I've had that for many years.
Yeah.
I bought that at an Amoeba a while back for like 99 cents.
I think it was like last summer. No, when was it? It was
It is
they played a show.
Well, they kind of
like 3 years ago.
They had like a weird resurgence there for a minute, where it was like they were gone for like 6 years or something, and you're like.
They played it like Geist or something. I forget what it was called. It was in Berkeley or.
They did a bunch of those actually. Like they kind of had a little run at it again.
Yeah.
This little kind of weird local goofy band fest or whatever. Yeah, second album's not really good.
Yeah, I almost went. When I heard that they were playing a show, I was like, man, I should go to that.
I was in communication with one of them on MySpace for a while. You would make sense of the timeline.
Right. Was it Dan or Corbett?
I believe it was Dan. remember playing in a parking lot
I do.
with those guys.
The night before Star Wars Episode 1 opened. What a good place for a rap show.
And then we fucking skipped out on the diner bill.
Yes, we did skip out on that fucking diner bill. Who has video of that?
Does someone have video?
Someone had video of that. We had video of us performing in that parking lot and making fun of the people dressed up as Star Wars characters.
That's right.
And then I had seen the movie the night before.
Yeah.
Like I saw it like 2 days before it came out or whatever. And
you were taunting all of them with that information.
Yes.
And then there was a kid dressed up as a rebel trooper that I believe Brendan gave a massive wedgie because he had like the fucking harness thing on.
He did give him a wedgie.
I think that
was the worst.
I think we felt immediately bad about that.
Yeah,
too.
it was like, man, we've crossed the line.
We violated this kid who's just here because he loves Star Wars.
And then accidentally showed up at a parking lot rap show.
Yeah, clearly he was there. He was at the right place. We were the interlopers.
Bad people. Make penance for all this someday.
Alrighty. Have fun.
See you.
Travel. I will see you on the internet.
Yes. Right. Right.
Good luck. Have Batman.
Yeah. Also, I think that plastic bag totally stuck to your car.
Yeah,
your car
right.
stinks.
It does.
Like,
Wrong.
bag.
Yeah.
My fears have come to pass.
Manifests.
It's the worst.
Oh, no, now it smells funny.
Oh.
Ew.
Kill yourself. It's the only answer. This is over.